seems like everything's going. Okay, there we go. I do not know whether or not the chat log actually will appear where it says it will, but let's give it a shot. No. No, it doesn't seem to be working there, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and disappear that. Bloop. There we go. No more of that. Gone is the way of the dinosaur. Okay, and let's click off of it. There we go. Now I can see everything just fine. Okay. We have logged on in. Let's see. Gonna hit a few more buttons before we get started here. There we go. Alright. There we go. Wow, so if you've joined in nice and early, you are probably getting like a full show of everything that goes on early in these streams. Let's see, why am I not getting audio to my... Let's see here... Is the output audio too low? I mean... Oh, I see what the problem is. There we go. Now I can hear the game. Absolutely wonderful. We're going to bring that down to here. Okay. Alrighty then. Now where was I and what was I doing? Oh, I see. Okay. So we've got our Dratini holding the EXP share, which is the experience share. Let's see. Let's make sure. Yep, item experience share. So it should be picking up on all of the EVs that get dropped. Let's take a look here. We've got a neutral nature in Bashful, so it should be sitting right at where, you know, just any Dragonite would sit as far as stats go, which is fine. I'm completely good with Bashful Nature. Chair's squeaky today. Ah, I have bumped a thing. At first I was like, what on earth is going on with the look of my Dragonite? Did somehow I get given a shiny Dragonite? Because in later generations we're used to them being a little bit more blue. And this looked a little pinky purple to me, and I'm like, what is happening? And so I looked it up, and clearly this is just a regular Dratini. Just a regular old, normal, run-of-the-mill, if you could call a Dratini run-of-the-mill and normal, but a normal little Dratini. I have no idea what its IVs are, although I could look into that. Let me do a little bit of IV calculation right quick and see if I actually have a decent one. Not that it matters. I want my IV calculator. There we go. Alright, so third generation Dratini at level 18. Stats are as follows: HP 44, attack is at 28, defense is at 23, special attack 24, special defense 23, and speed at 25. So far, we're only a few EVs in. Let me take a look. I know that we have exactly one speed EV. And how many EVs do we have for attack? times I've used Thief with my Butterfree. So that is going to be 9 attack EVs with a Bashful Nature. Not that it matters, we can put in Serious, it's all the same. Okay, no other EVs have been given. We have a pretty pitiful EV spread here. I mean IV spread. Attack is somewhere between 0 and 3 IVs on our Dratini. Summary, Dratini, yeah. At 28, what is happening here? Oh, HP. HP 44 is 7 to 12. At 28, that is the lowest possible attack that a level 18 Dratini with no EVs can have. Or 9 EVs, excuse me. So 28 is the lowest. Then again, it hasn't been updated yet. It might be a little bit higher than that. It'll only update once you put it into the computer or it levels up. So, so attack might be like 2 to 5 at best. I'm thinking it's still going to be in the 1 to 4 range. Defense 10 to 15 IVs. Special attack 6 to 11. Special defense 0 to 5, and speed is 12 to 16. So really this is truly a very, very low IV creature, but it won't matter. It won't matter because I'm not using it competitively. Which is another reason why people would be like, why are you going to EV train a Pokemon that's only going to be used as an HM Mule, and also not ever competitively. Just why to all of it? Because it makes me happy, thank you very much. That's why. That's why we should do things in our lifetimes. Alright, so anyway, back to work. And in the meantime, I can be using my Compound Eyes, thieving Butterfree to steal more and more of these mushrooms. Because Compound Eyes makes it more likely for them to be holding any possible held item. That's okay. Go right into our bag here. Wait, is Butterfree holding an item already? Did I forget to pull an item? Yes, that's why we haven't gotten any items. Okay. But anyway. Like, why did we go 3 in a row with no items? Alright, berry pouch. Give me a Pekka berry. And we'll heal up Butterfree. I'm wondering why Thief wasn't kicking off there. Now, it's not entirely unheard of to go 3 in a row without seeing an item. you grab a big mushroom. I think that's like 2,500. Here's my question. If I had Butterfree holding the Macho Bricks, which obviously I don't have access to yet, could Dratini be grabbing double bees? And since it's holding the experience, I want to say that that's a yes. I want to say yes, I could do that. But I don't have the Macho Bricks yet. Don't think you get it until you have to, like, beat him or something. I really wish that effect score would not proc at all if you KO'd your opponent, but I get why it does. It's just wildly counters that. It's annoying. There's an item. Give me your push. I'm gonna have like 5 polka dollars when this is over. That'll be great. Would be also really cool if you could, like, buy ether and stuff. Would make going back to town, marts and poker centers slightly less important when you're out on these types of runs. I am now asleep. Okay. I'm half tempted just to go into battle asleep. Sure. Let's give me a chesto berry. Thank you. Wake up. Okay, is the game just consistently louder? There we go. Maybe that, yeah, that should be better. If I speak loud enough, that should be fine. And then, alright, so we've used all of the standard PP from, that you get from a PP maxed thief, which is 16, and we've used 1 ether, go ahead and burn all of our ethers on this because I never even use the dang things anyway. Okay. There we go, and now y'all should be able to hear me again. Absolutely cool. So I don't know what all the bumping and banging was going on outside. I have no earthly idea. I never did figure that out. But I was able to get a few things done whilst I was away. I retrieved a few waters. I went to the restroom, which was nice. I had to pee, in case you're all so curious. And what else did I take care of? Waters. Oh, I took my medicines. Yeah, gotta make sure you take your meds. Okay. Trying to move my mic down there so it's closer to my mouth and further from my nose so y'all don't hear every time I breathe. Unlikely. My breathing is just loud. Give me your mushroom. I know you have it. There we go. I'll take your tiny mushroom. I'm asleep again. That's pretty funny. I'm so sleepy. What can you do outside of battle to like wake your Pokemon up? There should be options. Like you shouldn't have to feed them a berry to wake them up. Chesto. Hey, Dratini, level 19. Got 3 attack. Nice. So I'm assuming those are from the, at least 2 of those probably came from the EV training that we're doing. Ah. Tiny mushroom belongs to me. It's not a sentence I thought I would say on a live stream ever. Hey, I got 2 back to back. I'm starting to feel self-conscious about talking about this. I wonder where Paris got its name. Like, what is it named after? Sometimes you just gotta bite your tongue, you know, and say, I'm not gonna say that. You ever get this desire to not want to be canceled? Again? Do you know if you run, you actually increase your appearance and spawn rates of Pokemon while you're running? think we're 2 elixirs or ethers in. Yeah, we're 2 ethers in. This is, yeah, 10. Okay. So, we'll be 56 uses in by the time I use all of the elixirs or ethers or whatever I'm using. So that'll be 56 EVs per attack. Big mushroom. Give me a big one. Ah, it's another tiny mushroom. Darn it. Doesn't feel like something I should be complaining about right now. I don't know what to tell you. I'm stealing these mushrooms. Starting to fall into kind of a routine here for this now. Feels nice. By the way, if anything has led you to have the impression that this might be something that is suitable for viewers of all ages, that's not accurate. That's not if you're a parent watching or overhearing and your kid is watching this, don't just don't. It's not for them. Like switch it to Blippi or something. Or I don't know. Am I still holding one? No, I'm not holding any mushrooms. Code name. Marbles? I don't know. Aha! You've lost your marbles, Paris. Where have they gone? You took my marbles, Summer. Where have they gone? Oh, that's somehow that's worse. All right. Anyway, let me grab this from. Aha! Marbles were small and unremarkable. They will not be worth much on the aftermarket. I need to find the big marbles. Give me your marbles. I'm coming for your marbles, Paris. Alright, I'm gonna have to find a different code word for this. Feathers? Yeah, give me your feathers. That feather from you. Yeah, I'm having that seems to be better in general than either mushrooms or marbles. I feel more comfortable talking about feathers. Yeah, there are legitimately people just yelling outside, right? What are they yelling about? Would be the weirdest thing if somebody swatted me, because I have like one viewer ever. I've only ever like had one person watch these things. And so I would know exactly who swatted me. It'd be like, why? Why would you do that? It's funny. No. Alright, so now we have used all of our ethers on Thief. So once I run out of PowerPoints this time, we're up to 56 uses, which puts us at 56 EVs. I'm asleep again. Oh. Butterfree, wake up! Butterfree, please. Please wake up. While you're asleep, I'm gonna take this thing away from you right quick. You didn't need it, I promise. But Bill, why do you have so many berries in Fire Red? Leave me alone. That's why. I did not spend 8 hours of my life walking around, probably more than 8 hours, I'm not about to lie, with 6 Meowth in my party. I would never do such a thing. That seems like an irresponsible thing to do. I really hate that I've got to keep one of my headphone, oh crap, I just left. One of my headphone cuffs off so that I can hear my idiot neighbors yelling outside at 10:30 at night. Like, go in your own house and stop yelling. Oh no, there's a cat. See, cat's fine. Okay with cat. Hello, cat. Cat probably wants to go outside with the yelling neighbors. Alright, well, give me just a moment. Let the cat outside, because it's not going to stop insisting that I get up. It's not going to happen. It's a cat, and it wants me to get up. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll be right back. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. Where'd my soda go? There it is. Okay. So now I have a soda if I want it. Where's my lap pillow? Gotta have my lap pillow. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Did not mean to do that. There we go. That's a little better. Lap pillow achieved. I've got my cords and stuff. Yeah, this is actually pretty comfy. Let me put my things over here. Alright. Cool. Back to work. I think I need another one of those like right now. Hey, I got a big one. Nice. The big one is like getting 10 of the little ones. Okay. Oh, this is a train. Hi, train. After it's like, why does it proc after the dang thing painted? I really do wish thief items just went straight to the bag. Thief from a wild Pokemon straight to the bag, or give me an option. Like, I get in a trainer battle, and I get not wanting things to be complicated, but you're making things more complicated by making me take the item every time from wild Pokemon. Yummy. Okay. Good belch. There we go. Excuse me for that. I can't really put it onto scale, you know, how sorry I am for burping in your ear. But I did it. And there's a train outside, which I don't think you guys can actually hear. Maybe? Yeah, no, my burp registers a lot louder than the train. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got a little thing on my screen. It did seem to register there during its loudest, though. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I've got this little slider bar that lets me control volume and stuff. Oh crap, I'm out of PowerPoints. Fine, I'll just go into the bag and use my last... wait, I already used my last one? Okay, so we're at 56 uses now. 56 plus... I guess 16, because I'm going to use this, even though that's a silly thing to use it for. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh. Well, that's fine. Even at half speed, I should, by 21 levels, outspeed, yeah, Paris. So 56 plus 16. Haha. Give me your feather. Oh, the train went. Still going. They really still doing it. Wow, they really want you to know that train's there, which is good. That's a good thing. I'm not picking on the train for, you know, letting people know it's coming. It's actually incredible, but still. It is like 11 o'clock at night. What's kind of cool here is that the more that our Dratini grows, the slower it's going to grow. And so we'll see more of the yield from the EVs. Oh, I got a big mushroom. Nice. And I went to sleep. Per level is what I'm saying. Because the game doesn't, like, in later generations, it doesn't constantly, you know, update after every EV increase. You have to, like, drop them into the box, or they have to level up in order to see that. So oh yeah, I was waking up my just shake the Pokeball. That'll do it, right? You shouldn't have to give a berry. I think this is one game that I would still enjoy if for some reason I only had one hand. Like, I wouldn't be able to play as fast as I do, but I'm not fast in the first place. I'm okay at best once I've fallen into a rhythm. But thankfully for me, that's not really such a big deal. Just the idea that if I only had one hand to play the game, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I can still manage that. So we'll be at 72 EVs at the end of this whole set. That's 56 plus 16. I'm poisoned. Really gonna have to go through and do some more runs with my pickup team, which in this game is just Meowth. That's it. And once your Meowth evolve, they move to Limber. Once they're Persian, they just can't be paralyzed as it. So you lose pickup. So you can't even let them evolve unless you just want to go out and catch all new ones and do it again. Which, I mean, kind of fun sounding, to be perfectly honest. But at the same time, I'd probably just cancel the evolution. After I'm done with this round of Thief, and it puts me up to 72, I think I'm gonna go to a different Pokemon that needs attack EVs, because Butterfree doesn't. Butterfree really doesn't need attack EVs, and so training Butterfree in attack is kind of silly, but I really don't care. It just makes me kind of happy. Although, honestly, if I stop lying to myself for a second, in this generation, Butterfree really benefits heavily from physical attack EVs, because both bug and flying are purely physical. Every move is that it has that would have stab is a physical move. So honestly, yeah, having some attack EVs on a Butterfree, kind of helpful. It would make it feel... Oh, I got a big one. Nice. Kind of feel, you know, like the Butterfree's a little bit more useless with, useful, less useless within its own typing. Because Butterfree really got shafted for this generation with its stats and how they line up with its typings. I do love how often we're getting the steal on these. That's just Butterfree. That's just Compound Eyes. So good. Dratini's at level 20. What's its stat bump? Okay. 3 to attack, 2 to HP. We're gonna go ahead and check the summary here, because I forgot how many I've used. Okay, so we are officially at 72, because 56 plus 16 would be 72. Yeah, that maths out. Yeah. 72. Oh, I need to put my thing. Alright, 72. There we go. Why attach? Attack. Attack. There we go. I don't know why I hit H instead of K, or did it autocorrect me maybe? I don't think so. It's a PC. PC doesn't have autocorrect on it, so I just typoed. Okay, alright. So here's my big thing at this point. Do I switch up into a different Pokemon? One that relies on physical attack? Because Vileplume, being part poison, could use some physical attack EVs. Parasect, being part bug, could use physical attack, but it already has a pretty solid physical attack. Wartortle, split attacker. Right now I don't have it with anything. It's got bite and water pulse and surf, so all of those are special in this generation. And Beedrill's already completely EV trained. Actually a really good Beedrill. Let's see. It's not properly EV trained, but it's max attack EVs and heavy speed. It's got some in others that I really don't know what it has, but it's pretty good. And it was a high IV Weedle. Alright, enough thinking. Let's actually look at things. I don't want to run Elixir, even though I only have one of them. Oh yeah, I do have this max potion. I can go ahead and move that up to between the hyper potion and the full restore. Okay, this HP up right here. I like to hold on to that. 17 rare candies. Those are from my Meowth era. A quick claw, which can probably just go into my box. 32 tiny mushrooms, 4 big mushrooms. Burp again. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run out Butterfree's Psychic, which will add another 10 EVs. Yeah. And I won't have to worry about collecting items anymore, so I can just run that fairly quickly. And it's no longer a contact move. So I also won't proc Effect Spore. Where are the Pokemon? There we go. So I can run through this a little bit faster that way. I'm fully okay with taking Speed EV Pokemon on a trip back to, there we go, the Poke Center. But anything else I don't want, like either defense, HP, or special attack. I don't want any of that. I really do wish that Bug in this generation had resistance to Psychic. That would just, like in any generation, Bug was supposed to be like a direct counter for Psychic types, as was Ghost. But almost every bug, well, a lot of bugs are tied in to poison with no resistance to Psychic, so you're weak to Psychic. And Ghost, the only Ghost from this generation, from Gen 1, was the Haunter, the Gengar, and the Ghastly Haunter Gengar line. All of which, the whole line is tied to poison, with Ghost having no direct resistance to Psychic. So it's not even neutral, it's super effective. You're looking at super effective Psychic type attacks at your Psychic counters. This really was a generation heavy with poison, heavy with normal, heavy with poison. And I have nothing wrong. I have no issue with normal or poison as a type. I actually really love poison as a type. 7 attack, very nice, very nice. Okay. But what was I saying? No issues with poison as a type, but if you're throwing it onto stuff that's supposed to counter Psychic, then give the things that are supposed to counter Psychic the resistance to Psychic. At least give them some sort of chance. Make them take neutral damage. Okay. So I've officially... I still have 3 more Psychics. I was about to say, I've officially run it out, but I haven't. This chair only minimally hurts my butt. I was gonna say a bad word, I swear, but how dare I even consider doing such a thing? You know, I've got either no padding for my buttocks, which I've been told I have no buttocks at all, so that's probably the case, or maybe just this seat is really hard. But I put a cushion on it, so you know that helps. Maybe I could get like a memory foam pad or something, and then it would fit my lack of ass. Oh, I said the length. I said the word. I'm so sorry. Holy crap. I am just not a good human. Wow, okay. I don't even deserve your forgiveness. So, do I want to keep doing this with Butterfree? Summary. We're keeping Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder goes nowhere because Compound Eyes plus 30% accuracy. That basically means Sleep Powder has like a 2.5% miss chance. That's so low. That might as well be Spore. String Shot I think I can live without. I like it, but let's see. Let's see if I've got any TMs that I'm wanting to put on to Butterfree. Not Roar, not Hidden Power, not Sunny Day, Taunt, Rain Dance. Definitely not Frustration. Return. Dig, Brick Break. I don't think it can learn Brick Break. Oh, Double Team is so good. I would absolutely put Double Team on my Butterfree. Shockwave. Secret Power. You know, Secret Power is not a bad option here because I can just keep picking it up. I can keep buying copies of it. Steel Wing. I don't like that for the accuracy. It needs to be one. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Compound Eyes. Bro, I can use lower accuracy moves because of the fact that it's Butterfree. What? What are we even talking about here anymore? Now I'm tempted to put Steel Wing. Can it learn it? I bet it can freaking learn it. I bet it can. 25 PP, 70 power. It's going to have 100% accuracy because of Compound Eyes. You know what? Okay, I was about to say. If it's able, I'm just going to do it. Let's see. So I guess I could throw Secret Power on. I don't want to use Shockwave. Double Team seems like something that would actually be genuinely useful. Brick Break. I can keep buying Brick Break and Secret Power. Both of those are ones that I can just buy on repeat. In Hidden Power, I'm going to pick a ton of them up. I don't want to try and figure out what typing it is, though. I really don't, because I don't have any idea what my IVs are. Oh, what about Strength? It can't learn Strength. I don't think it can learn Surf. I don't think it can learn Cut. I'm pretty sure it can learn Flash. But see, Surf would, I mean, Cut would be 100% accuracy with 30 PP. Flash would be near 100% accuracy. It would be near 100% accuracy. But none of that gives me the offensive power I'm looking for. Let's see. Let's throw Secret Power at it. I hate losing speed control, but this is not a competitive mod, so we can lose String Shot for Secret Power. gonna have me making physical contact again. Did I, yeah. Does it though? Does secret power make contact? Is that a contact? Now I'm kind of curious. That looks physical contacty. We'll learn the hard way if it procs one of the effect spores. If it never does though, I'm going to assume that it's a non-physical contacting move. Or I wonder if it's situationally physical contact. That would be strange. Pretty sure that secret power has to be a contact move. Like, because one of its abilities causes it to be paralyzed, causes your opponent to be paralyzed. Another one is poison. I think you can put them to sleep. It just is all dependent on where the move is, like where the arena is when you use it. But based on the animations alone, it just feels like it would be something that makes contact. So we'll be at 102 EVs after using all of our secret powers. Because right now we're currently, before we consider the secret powers, we're at 82. Still, so far, no effect spores have procced on me yet, so we'll see. There's no way I can get through all 20 uses and not have it go off. Unless it's just not a contact move. Which is beginning to look like it doesn't actually make contact, which is really cool. Starting to wish I had learned Gust on Butterfree, but I didn't know that I was going to go through this rigorous EV training with Butterfree for the attack values. Either way, I'm not dropping sleep powder. It's not a move that goes away. So, I'm gonna hazard to say that, yeah, secret power doesn't make contact in this generation, or maybe any generation. I'm not super familiar with the move, but it's really good. Just 70 base power, 20 PP, with a random effect based on where you are. I'd say that's pretty useful. And if you're using it on something like a Raticate, you don't have to worry about the mischance from your Hyper Fang. I mean, you lose out on the increased, I think it's critical rate, but you end up with other effects that you wouldn't be able to get, like poison or paralysis. Yeah, there's no way that I've gone through right on point for like a 30% to 25 to 30% rate. I should probably look and see how many I have left. Although at this point, with 3 different moves, I would actually be able to, you know, use that I've got 2 left. That elixir thing that gives 10 back to all my moves, and I wouldn't have to worry so much about it being a waste. I'd actually be okay with that. Last one. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so that puts us up to 102. Okay. Summary. Alright, so yeah, we're zeroed out on all 3 of the attacking moves, and the one only has 10, so yeah. So we can go into our bag and actually use the elixir. All moves, 1 Pokemon, 10 points. Yeah, and that'll give us 30. So that's really close to the best use of that. Like, your best case scenario is 40, so. Very nice, very nice. So this will put us up by another 30. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the thief. We're gonna do thief first. That way I can get all the physical crap out of the way, so if I do proc effects more, I can go ahead and deal with that. And then run through the last ones quicker. Also, grabbing all the items. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I think that if you have Butterfree in your lead position with Compound Eyes, in the Safari Zone, that it doubles Chansey's rate of holding Lucky Egg. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that works that way. Really love Compound Eyes for that. It's another reason why I was really hoping that you could find Chansey out in the wild, other than the Safari Zone, in this game, because then I could just, grab the encounter right quick, steal the item, and not even worry about KOing. Just let it run or run from it. That would have been really good, really cool. Man, am I 4 for 4 on theft now? It's crazy. Yeah, it was 4 for 4 there. 5 for 5. Wow. 5 in a row that had their held item. Can we make it 6? We did. Holy crap. 6 for 6. What even is going on right now? I don't know what their wild held item rate is, just like for a tiny mushroom in general. I think it's pretty decent. But 6 for 6? That's nuts. Okay, alright. I was like 7 for 7, really? I don't think that's happening. The odds on that are really high. Or low. Oh! But we are 8, and that was a big mushroom. That's 7 out of 8. What? Alright, that's 8 for 9. If we get one more, we're 9 out of 10. I don't think that... I will put it at a 90% rate of having its whole life. I don't think that... we can't. Are you kidding me? Wow. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. That's just nuts. That's crazy. Who even would think of that? Like, in their wildest fever dreams? No. Alright, I don't know, I'm just talking now. Now it's just words dribbling out of my mouth. Let's see. Let's switch to psychic. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause for a second, and I'm gonna do a thing. Images. You know, which one of these do I really... There's a lot of good ones here. There are a lot of good, like, options here. Some of these look really, really cool. You know what I think I'm gonna go with? I think I might just, like, open this. Open image in new tab. Oh, that's really small. I want, just go with... That's actually really, really cute. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna open this in a new tab. We're gonna save that image. You know what? No, I actually don't really like it. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, not really. You know what I could do? Oh, see now that's pretty. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, some of these are really, really pretty. Okay. Hey, that might be our winner. Yeah, let's open the image in a new tab. Okay. No licensable, completely free to use. Oh wow, beautiful. Okay. And we're gonna go with okay, and we're gonna put this into here and there. Okay. And then if we go over to here and add a new let's see, image. Okay. We're gonna drop that down to behind there. We're gonna browse. We're gonna go into here, open. We're gonna put it okay. Alright, now okay, so it is back there. We gotta get out of this cave right quick. Okay. Okay. I wonder how I can do like alpha to the black portion of this. Let's do a filter. Audio video filters. Effect filters. Here we go. Chroma key. Okay. We're gonna make the color black. Custom color. And everything that is black is about to get crazy over here, okay? Oh god. Oh, that's just, it's all gone. Okay. Select color. White? Green? Okay, so there's no similarity to green. Weird. Okay. I wonder if there's a color picker. Pick screen color. Yeah, that's just flat black. Oh, wow, that's actually working. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's goodness. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but that's pretty freaking cool. I'm not even about to lie. I like that a lot. I don't really like that it's surrounding my character. What? Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. Huh. Hold on. So, what you're telling me, hold on, let me properties this, is that I can switch this up to this, open. Yeah, sure, we're playing it like this. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. This looks awful. This looks so bad, but it's at the same time so freaking cool. Okay, so I need to get back down into the Paris. Okay, I can't play like that, but I can fiddle with that and have that be something for later. I don't know though. That's kind of the hotness in some places, and in others it's just it's unwatchable. You can't even with it. But all right, let me turn it off. Properties. No, not properties. I needed filters. Filters. We're gonna shut down the chroma key for a second. I bet you if I play with that a little bit more, I can get that perfect because okay. Oh, raise and lower the whole screen's contrast. That's pretty cool. I can raise and lower the brightness at will. Man, there's a lot you can do with this. I know, I'm so sorry for everybody who's just watching all of this crap happen. But at the same time, you know, get over it. It's your fault you're here. Go somewhere else. Or enjoy the ride. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down for now. It hurts to do it. It hurts to do it, but I can't play like that. How could I get rid of the black around the edges that's being produced by the Nintendo Switch itself? So that there's no black border around the edges. I don't know. But for a moment, I'm going to take a step away. I have to use the body. I will return momentarily. Sorry, I'm messing around over here. All right, let's see. Just for funsies, let's we're gonna move. We're gonna change this browse. We're gonna grab .png files. We're gonna go up. We're gonna grab here, open. Okay. 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 We're gonna pull this above. And we're gonna see if it'll let us like independently adjust different things about it. It appears that we can, but I don't know how much I like this at all. Yeah, we're gonna drop that back for a second. I know I shouldn't do all this live, but I hope you're enjoying watching the garbage that I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to play around with all of this another time, but for right now, I'm bored and I'm ready to get back to playing. So, we'll do that. You're welcome. I've decided to stop wasting my time. I could care less about yours personally, but my own, I'm going to get back to what I was doing. That's actually a lie. I really do care about your time, but people think you're funny when you act mean, I guess, so ta-da. Let's see, I'm gonna mute myself again for a sec. There we go, I am back. Alright. Really crazy stuff decided to do there. There we go. Get some blankie wrapped around me because it's freezing cold. So cold. Would be nice to be part of the civilized world that, you know, is allowed to run air conditioning. Like, me doing the things that I'm doing is a bigger luxury than I can really afford. Just playing the video games, trying to stream it, and hoping, against hope, that people care to watch. psychic and secret power. Put us to 102. Okay. And this will put us to 132. Hello, brother. I'm live streaming. We're on the air, my friend. What's up? Yes, I am in fact streaming. I'm just getting back into the flow, getting back into the motions, you know. Yeah. I'm a terrible human. You sound like you're driving. What are you doing? Two? Oh, okay. I was about to say, bro, I get food? What? I'm not planning on going to sleep anytime soon. I'm going to be streaming for a good little while. But do be sleeping. So what would you want to do? You want to stream some of your Nuzlocke? You want to? You know? Well, nah, I don't want you to restart. We can well, we can start on a different profile and keep yours, and then you don't have to worry about it. Dude, do you know what I'm streaming right now? No, I'm streaming Pokemon Fire Red. But what activity am I streaming? You're not far off of it. You're not far off of it. Okay, actually what I'm doing is, check it. I went and bought a Dratini from the Game Corner. From the Game Corner in Celadon. Why did I buy the Dratini? I wanted an HM Mule, and Dragonite knows 6. I'm turning Dragonite into an HM Mule because it learns 6 out of the 7 different HMs. And, okay, but I'm not done, it gets better. What do you never do to an HM Mule? I'm EV training my HM Mule. I'm EV training my HM Mule Dragonite on a live stream. Right now 6. It's so stupid. It's such a dumb task. But yeah, no, that's my thumbnail. This is the dumbest thing ever, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it because it makes me happy. You know what I'm grinding on right now? Oh wow! Don't die. Oh well, check this cool tech though. All right, so Paris gives attack IVs. I mean EVs, attack EVs. You know what else Paris does? I'll go ahead and tell you. It carries tiny mushroom and big mushroom. And but it gets better. Gets better. No. I've got Thief on Butterfree because Compound Eyes, external to giving the 30% increase to its accuracy, it gives your wild Pokemon plus like a double chance to be holding their held item. So I've got Thief on my Butterfree, it just went like 9 out of 10 stealing a mushroom from Paris. No, dude, I'm killing them one shot. But it stole like one shot. Every shot it stole an item. 9 moves. That's an insane rate of having their held item. Yes. I'm EV attack training a Butterfree. It's holding experience share. It is. That's how it works in Gen 3. Yep, they get the experience and the EVs. Yeah, while holding the experience share. Yep. Confirmed. Confirmed working because every time it levels up, it's getting a large number of attack EVs. Right, yeah, this is just what I would be doing otherwise. Like, if I wasn't streaming this is what I would still be doing. This is like the time that I bought Scarlet. I already had Violet. You got me Violet. But somebody was gatekeeping on me. And they said, oh, do you have any idea how hard it is to shiny hunt the past paradox forms? You can't isolate them. I had to use 6 sandwiches. I'm like, bro, you don't know me. Don't at me. I didn't even have the game at this. I didn't even have the game at this point. I went and bought the game, but that wasn't all. That's not where it stopped. I bought the game. My first run through, no mount. Okay, did the entire beginning of the game, the whole Paldea, no mount, and then I completed the Paldea Pokedex. Still haven't shiny hunted Area 0. Wanted to get my shiny charm, got it. Went to Kitakami, completed the Kitakami Dex, no mount. And then went to Blueberry, completed the Blueberry Dex, no mount. All before I even decided to try and pass Paradox hunt the shinies. And then it took me like 3 sandwiches, and I'm like, yeah, no, don't at me. I've got this. you don't know the level of my autism. I go the distance. Like I didn't even know the game, and I was like, yep, nope. Yeah, no Arceus. Can't, any of the games where the Pokemon can attack me as my player character, and I have to have like twitch movement and stuff like that, like moving around the field. No, thank you. No, you can't do that. Which makes me sad, but it is what it is. Oh, I need to finish this up. But yeah, I'm over here keeping track of attack IVs on Paris, because this. Yeah, no, I don't actually have that going. But I am just keeping the math in my noggin. Dude, I need one of those so bad. I love golf clickers. I love those things so much. I've used them before. Right. Exactly. I downloaded one onto my phone, but it didn't give me the same sense of satisfaction. And I was using it to count the number of encounters and eggs between getting a shiny. Yes. Yes. Because the other one, it doesn't do that. It doesn't make any noise, it doesn't vibrate, it doesn't do anything. It's just, it shows me a number. And that made me sad. But I used it because I had a use for it. Okay, and you don't have to come over, but I would be happy to see you. Yeah, this is your fault. Yeah. We'll drive over there at midnight. Okay. Okay, awesome. Alright, man, well, I'll talk to you in a minute. But also, if that means that you need to take a recharge break, like, you can let your people know that it'll be back eventually. Yeah, it will be. It will be. They know. Like they don't even care that I haven't. I'm so bad at rapid task switching that this whole time I've been on the phone with you, if I was talking, I haven't done it. I haven't moved on screen. Like my screen went dark. They are, but I just can't do 2 things at once. I just can't. Honestly, a lot of people don't realize this, but multitasking isn't in fact multitasking. But I've told you this. Yeah, it's just rapid task switching. Yeah, and I don't at all. Yeah, don't, I can't. Alright, yeah. Loves. Alright, we're up to 130 attack EVs. No, 132. 132. Okay, and now we have to either make a run back to the Pokemon Center, or we have to switch out. So I think I'm just going to make the run back to the Pokemon Center. Unless I want to try and sleep this thing to death and then struggle it to death, I'm just going to have to run away from it. I should probably walk rather than run. That'll make my life so much better. Oh, I can put my other... Oh, wow. what's crazy is that I've only gone up to 132 over the course of 2 hours. Like, I could have had this done by now, but I've had to take breaks a few different times to use the restroom, grab snacks and drinks, take my meds. There was people outside yelling for some reason, just random stuff. And so now see, that's a speed EV that I would have taken, but I don't have any offensive damaging moves at this second. Alright, so really, we can't go in the Pokemon Center? Okay, so we're gonna heal up right quick. Alright, so when I get back, when I run out of moves again, we will have put it up to another 46, so 178. So we'll be at 178 attack EVs after finishing out that, unless I want to switch up a Pokemon. I think Strength has 20 PP, and I think I have a Pokemon that I want some attack EVs on, which would be, oh, also that. Strength is 15, okay. So, I don't want to use anything that doesn't have 100% accuracy, because if I miss, also Strength, I don't want to make contact. Magnitude does have 30, and at this level it won't matter that it's not very effective, and it won't make contact. See, because I can't use Rock Tomb, because that would give me a mischance, and that would throw off my count. Alright, we're gonna move this into my party. We're gonna replace... yeah, we'll replace File Plume. And we can bring Gyarados in. Replacing... and that'll give me access to more... oh god. Oh, hold on. Oh no. Okay, but they all make physical contact. I'm trying not to make physical contact. I'm trying so hard not to make physical contact. Wait, they have Hidden Power. Hidden Power doesn't make physical contact. Oh, I could slow this whole process down so much by carrying 5 Meowth with me. Or, okay, we could put it to 2. We'll carry 2 Meowth. Oh, buddy, what am I even doing? Okay. Alright, which ones do I want? What level are you? You're level 20? We don't want the 20s. We'll take the 17s. Okay, so we got 2 male, 2 female, so we'll take one of each, I guess. Sometimes I get so mad at myself for the things that I think of. Because I need... I was thinking take 3. Oh, I took 2 female instinctively. Interesting. Or you're thinking I should take another Um, I'm not gonna take Graveler out. I'm not. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Wow. Okay. This is a level of silliness that I didn't even expect to achieve. So that'll give me a lot more uses of moves. Okay. Well, I could actually just go out and teach all of these secret power, couldn't I? Am I gonna do that? Am I I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It could be done. It will be done. Okay. So from where I'm at, the best way to get to, I can teach one of my Meowth cut. That's not an issue because I don't care. Yeah, all my Meowth are cool with learning cut. Put it on the menu. We'll drop Growl. And then I need to go grab something like 4 more copies. No, really 3. We'll go with 3 more copies. No? Yeah, 4 more copies of hidden powers or secret power. That way I can keep it in stock. Let's go through Diglett Cave. Diglett gives speed EVs. Perfectly acceptable to grabbing. I'm perfectly cool with grabbing speed EVs for Butterfree and Dratini. So, yeah, I guess we'll complete any battles along the way. You know what? I don't care if Diglett can hold anything or not. I'm gonna try. I don't think Diglett holds anything in this game, but we're gonna give it a shot. And that one wasn't, so that adds 1 more speed EV. So 1 more speed EV, there's 2. Oh, bro. Nugget! Five. I have to check after every second. Oh. That doesn't do anything, Diglett. Oh, oh goodness. Okay, this was a heated blanket that I'm using. One of my few luxury items that I actually am okay with turning on power on. Oh, that's why it's cooking me, is because it somehow got turned up to level 2. Well, either way, it's off now. So that's 5 attack EVs. 6. This will be the 6th attack EV. Okay, so we got through Diglett Cave. Okay. So now I'm over here. Now that I'm over here, I can go up out of here to get me close to Celadon. And then I can go up to where they sell TMs. Let's go in. Okay. Yeah. I know there's a free Lapras waiting in this town, but I really don't care to do all that right now. Alright, follow this into town. I'm in Celadon. We go to the big Celadon department store. Okay, let's see. Trainer's Market. Wise Man's Gifts. Drugstore. Is it really the second floor that has the TMs? Can't be right, can it? Oh, okay. Yeah, secret power. I need 4 more of those. Thank you. We'll grab 1 more of those. Okay. Grab 1 more copy of Dig. Don't really care about Hyper Beam. Let's sell. because I had Defense Curl. I was still holding Defense Curl because I still had Rollout. Now that I've killed Rollout for strength, I'm good with losing Defense Curl. And these all go to the Meowth. I'm leaving one open. I'm not going to teach Dratini. As long as the Meowth is holding an item. We're going to lose hidden power for secret power here. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, with how low, like you get like a 30 to 70 power maximum with hidden power. So 30 to 70 over a guaranteed 70. The only thing that's different is that the typing can be different, but this has random effects. This is just better. Like I think this one was like either fighting or poison type. And also only 15 power points. I mean, I'll go with the secret power. 20 PP, 70 base power. It's just good. So either one of those was fighting and one of those was poison, I think. No, rock and poison. Rock and poison, not fighting. Not inherently bad, but let's see what item I had. Nice. Okay. So now they all know the moves I want them to know. I need to go put that Quick Claw into my PC before I accidentally sell it. I don't want Bill's PC. My bad. My PC. Deposit. There we go. See, if I accidentally sell a rare candy, that's not the end of the world because I picked those up with Meowth. Oh, I did want to go refill my fresh waters as well. I don't really care so much about that. Okay, so let's get out of here. Okay, we can go through here, go back down. Down and out. Okay. Get back to the cave. I healed all up, so I've got... Okay, I don't think Diglett's holding anything, so I'm just gonna go for the instant KO, probably with Psychic. We just need to count the number of Psychics. Well, we don't even have to count. There should be one per. Unless we happen to run into a Dugtrio, which will give us 2 EVs, then it's just 1 for 1. very well could have been its just natural growth. Yeah, sure. Dragon Rage is what? An instant 40 damage period? Yeah. Always inflicts 40 period. Twister. I like Twister better. Thunderwave, Leer, and Wrap. We can drop. I think Dragon is physical. It doesn't really matter. We can drop Leer. None of these moves are going to stay on it. Go Butterfree. Get some. Wow, 6 attack. Very nice. As long as we get to the cave 1-for-1-ing, like one-shotting, so one move equals 1 KO, then we don't have to actually count how many. Yeah, Diglett we KO. Alright, so we're out of the cave. I think we're at like 8? 7. Okay, so another 7 attack EVs. So why does my T button double tap on its own? Is it 14? Okay, there we go. So we just head up. Oh! I keep forgetting to check my items. Even I can't keep track of my layers. Alright. Alright, so we get up here. We're gonna go over here and heal up. Make it back over here to Mount Mule. Get in there, finish up our attack EV training. Walk through here, don't run. Okay, what did we run into? +1 attack EV. I mean, speed EV. We're gonna run from it because that'll throw off my count for attack. I could try to keep track of it, but I don't want to. So, alright, now we're down here. We're good. Let's get to work. So now our attack EVs will equal the number of moves we have used. Alright, we're going to start with beef. Okay. Do we get the effects board? is 2 for 2 for Butterfree. Hello, Pokemon. Okay. Oh, we did get the effects board. Paralysis. Or paralysis sized. No items on the Meowth again. Which the Meowth, they only have like a 10% chance of picking anything up. So. So we're at 3 items so far stolen. That's 4. And that was a big mushroom. Still nothing for the Meowth. That's 5 items. Six stolen. Seven. Got seven thefts. Surprised we still haven't seen a Meowth pick up, but we're at 7 items stolen. That time. We'll check the Meowth though. Aha! We did get a Meowth. Sitting at 7. I think Carry might be, which would be a little nutty. Alright, there's 8. we got a Meowth item. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Off the screen. That way, you know.
You're so autistic.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the mic?
It's attached to the headphone.
Oh, I see. Okay. We're not gonna set up the good mic?
The good mic? Nah, I don't feel like going through all the damn trouble of moving that thing.
What if there's gonna be two of us?
Yeah. Soon. And getting it working.
That's the wildest thing that the headset's picking up.
Wow, it is. Oh, those pops, huh? Okay, so right now, I've got Butterfree in the lead. Okay. Every single move that I use adds 1 to your attack EVs. We're thiefing. We've stolen 8 items off of Thief so far with this set of PP. And then we check Meowth every time as well to make sure Meowth hasn't picked anything up. Dratini's still holding the XP share, and we go to Graveler after Butterfree's out of moves.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. How about we do not that?
Anything
And I
other than
and I
that?
nuzlocke instead.
Just actually play the game?
Yeah. How about we do something that's not that?